the second and sixth terms of AP are 7th and 20 respectively. Means that is A2 is equal now to 7th and A16 is equal now to 20th. Now find A1 is equal now to what? And their common difference is equal now to what? Now we have this one and we have this one. From the formula, this is an arithmetic progression. According to arithmetic progression, the nth term is equal now to A1 plus n minus 1 times D, where n are the number of terms. This is all about the number of terms. Now, if that is the case, here we are talking about A7th. That is 7th, A2, the second term is 7th. That is 70 is equal now to A1 plus. But because now we are talking about A2, that is, it is 2 minus 1 times common difference, that is D. From then here we have 70 is equal now to A1 plus that is 1D, that is D. Now this is the first equation. And then from here we have A16, that is it is 20. Now 20 is equal now to A1 plus. Now remember n is equal now to 20. It is equal now to 16. It is 16 minus 1 times common difference, which is not there. Now here we are having 20 is equal now to A1, then plus 16 minus 1, it is 15D. Now this is the second equation. So from the first equation, we may make A1 as the subject, and therefore we say A1 is equal now, this is taken to the other side, therefore it is 70 minus D. Now this is the value of A1. If that is the case, now we substitute this one to the second equation. It is therefore now we say 20 is equal now, where there is A1, we put it as 70 minus D, then plus 15D. Now this is how we do. Now open the bracket, we are having 70 minus D plus 15D. This is equal now to 20. And it therefore collect the like terms. This is negative D, this is positive 15. It is therefore we say it is 20 is equal now to 70, therefore positive 14D. Now we are looking for the value of D. This is taken to the other side. It is therefore now we say it is now 14D is equal now to 20 minus 70. Now 14D is equal now to what we call it is negative 50. Now we divide it by 14, we divide it by 14. So it is very interesting to know that what we are looking for here is the value of D, and therefore we are having that mathematically this is simplified. By 2 here is 25, by 2 here is 7. Now D will be equal now to negative 25 over 7. This is the value of D. Then once we have got the value of D, we are interested now in knowing the value of A1. Now we may choose one of the equation, whether by using this one, or by using this one, or by using this one. From this one then, we are having 70 is equal now to A1 plus D. But remember D is equal now to negative 25 over 7. It is now 70 is equal now to A1 minus 25 over 7. Why is it so? Because this is now positive and there is negative here. And it therefore now we say A1 will be equal now to what we say. It is 70 plus 25 over 7. Mathematically, LCM of this one is 7. This is 49 plus 25. Now 490 plus 25. Now this is now it is 409 plus 25. Therefore, we are having 500. Now, our A1 will be equal now to 515 over 7. This cannot be simplified. Otherwise, if now you want to change it, you can try divide it by 7. Now this is 515 over 7. So this is how now we can find. So after we have written this one and this one, therefore we end up getting these two equations, this and this one. These two equations may be solved simultaneously, or you may solve one after another, and then after this one, because A1 that is existing here and A1 that is existing here are equal, and D1 that is existing here and D that is existing here are equal. And that is why now we have used this one to find out the value of A1, and then once you have taken this one, you take and substitute it here. Kwa lazima ujue kwamba ni namna gani sasa unashughulika na haya maswali.